If you've clicked on this video, we probably have two things in common. We both enjoy Fallout settlement building, and we both agree that the Fallout 4 mod menu is a steaming pile of shit. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you my 5 favourite building mods to hopefully help you elevate your next settlement build. So let's not waste any more time and get started with number 5. CBX Small Generators by mod author CBX_mod. So this particular mod adds 6 new buildable generators that are attachable to walls, ceilings, and floors. The generators in this mod are so useful, and I love how they allow you to keep things clean and tidy. As you probably all know, there are so many items in Fallout 4 that require power to work and operate, and sometimes you just don't want to slap down a clunky ass generator that creates more noise than a pissed off gorilla. And to demonstrate how quiet and tidy these things are, here are a few examples. Next up, we have one of the most effective and useful mods in the entirety of Fallout 4, the cheat terminal by NexusAU. Now, I could honestly make an entire video just going through this mod because of how many features it has in it. Like, seriously, just look at all of the effects this mod has listed on the description page. Wow. And when it comes to base building specifically, it can do things like remove build limits for settlements, meaning you don't have to waste a load of time dropping and deleting weapons to extend your settlement build limit. As well as that, it also has the ability to create a whole host of building materials with one easy click. For example, let me show you in 3 easy steps how I start every single settlement build I do. Number 1, click on the workbench and unlock the settlement. Number 2, enter the cheat terminal in my inventory, select the crafting materials, and then click the create all button 4 times. Number 3, transfer all my craftables to the workbench. And that's it. I'm ready to build whatever I want for as long as I want. Now we've gone through that, it's time to move on to mod number 3, the USO mods by ANDREWWCX. So I may be cheating with this one as I'm bundling multiple mods together, but they all come under the same name. USO stands for Unlock Settlement Objects, and essentially what this mod does is unlock the availability for all game assets, even those that aren't ordinarily in the base game building options, meaning you have a whole load more materials and items to play with. For example, you can use stone walls to match existing structures in the base game, place pre-built structures like Bunker Hill monuments in your settlement, as well as many more with just one click of a button. And not just that, you can also spawn NPCs just like this. See? Gormless, bless him. Anyways, let's move on to the second to last mod, Creative Clutter by Crayon Kit. This mod deals specifically with items and things as opposed to building materials. The mod is really nicely laid out, and due to this, it's really easy to find what you're looking for. For example, there's a room selection tab which allows you to pinpoint exact items for specific rooms that you may be working on, as well as things like holiday sections, rugs, power that all have unique items that I haven't found in any other building mod. I've used this mod since I started base building on PC, and at this point it's still my go-to whenever I'm furnishing a settlement. But with that being said, there is one last mod on this list, and despite me only having used it for my most recent settlement build, it might be my new favourite. And that mod is Place Anywhere by TheLich. Now, before I get onto why I love this mod so much, I do need to warn you it comes from Nexus mods, not the Bethesda in-game mod menu. But despite this mod being a little bit harder to obtain, I don't say this lightly, this mod is a complete game changer. No more having to use the pillar glitches to get things in the perfect spot, no more wasting time with red build zones. Nope, those are all things of the past, because just like Ron Seal,
it does exactly what it says on the tin.
But wait,
there's more!
You can also do a whole host of other things that you can see here on the user manual on screen. So yeah, maybe I only love this mod as much because I'm currently in the honeymoon period with it, but even if that is the case, it's still a super solid mod that really does make settlement building considerably more fun. Not just that, it honestly is pretty easy to get up and running as long as you follow the installer instructions below. And so those are my top 5 Fallout 4 building mods for 2025. In my next video, I'll be recreating a fictional town from an incredibly well-known TV show, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Because I don't want to toot my own horn, but this is probably the most in-depth build I have ever done. Ever. Anyways, I'll leave all the information on the mods I've mentioned in today's video in the description down below, so it should hopefully make it a bit easier for you guys to find. And as well as that, I'll also leave a link to the Discord server down below I've created for all Fallout 4 settlement builders, so feel free to jump in there if you have any additional questions. With that being said, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who watched today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button, and as always, don't forget,
another settlement has sent word that they need our help. I'll mark it on your map.